Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're unpacking a concept that is honestly so mind-blowing it feels like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie. I mean, just imagine for a second being able to capture the raw, unimaginable power of a literal star and then successfully bringing it right down here to our planet. That's exactly what we're going to explore today. This absolutely awe-inspiring quest to literally mimic the sun on Earth. Experts actually refer to this scientific pursuit as the holy grail of energy. And for good reason. We're on this relentless quest to unlock the ultimate energy solution. We are talking about a massive leap toward limitless, totally clean power for the entire planet. It's an endeavor that, if we can actually pull it off, will completely revolutionize the way we live, work, and just power our entire global society. Section 1. Concept: the star on Earth. Let's get right into it. Okay, let's dive into this. Fusion is, at its core, the process of generating energy by merging atoms together. We are literally mimicking the natural processes that are happening right now deep inside our sun. So instead of burning fossil fuels, stars actually crush atoms together under immense pressure and just unimaginable heat. And that releases massive amounts of energy. The premise here is absolutely astonishing. We're trying to replicate that exact cosmic furnace right here on the ground. Moving on to Section 2. Context: fission versus fusion. Let's take a quick second to clear up a really common point of confusion. Traditional nuclear power, the kind we use today, is fission. That's splitting heavy atoms apart. But fusion, it's the exact opposite. We aren't breaking elements down at all. Instead, we're forcing light elements together to basically ignite a miniature star on Earth.
So, how do we actually do this? Well, engineers use this incredible device called a tokamak. Picture this massive, highly advanced, donut-shaped machine. And inside, it's containing this incredibly hot, glowing purple plasma. That vibrant state of matter is where the merging actually happens. And get this, it's so hot that we literally have to use immense magnetic fields just to contain it. Otherwise, it would just instantly melt the machine itself. Wild, right?
Section 3. Context: the global fusion race. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the fascinating dynamic playing out between the major players right now. On one hand, we've got these huge global initiatives. Think of the ITR project in France. It is a staggering, massive-scale international collaboration designed to definitively prove that fusion works on Earth. It's a monumental effort. But then, on the other hand, you have these agile private enterprises, companies like Helium and Commonwealth Fusion, and they're taking a totally different approach. They're aiming for smaller, faster, and much more compact designs. You might be wondering, how exactly are these private companies shrinking these massive reactors down? Well, the secret lies in high-temperature superconductors. It's a highly advanced technology that allows these companies to create the incredibly strong magnetic fields needed to hold that volatile plasma we talked about. But it does it in a way that makes the entire system exponentially more efficient and compact than older tech ever allowed. It's a real game changer. Let's move to and see how this builds into Section 4, Impact: the ultimate energy goal. So the crucial point is, why is fusion considered the ultimate goal? First off, the primary fuel is deuterium. And guess where we get that? It can be extracted directly from seawater. When you think about our vast oceans, that gives us a virtually limitless, inexhaustible fuel supply. It's highly sustainable. And crucially, this is huge. Unlike traditional nuclear power, fusion creates absolutely no long-lived, high-level radioactive waste. Seriously, limitless fuel from the ocean and no dangerous long-term waste? It is pretty much the perfect energy source. All of this leaves us with one final, pretty profound question. What will our society look like once we finally unlock limitless, clean energy from seawater? Just take a moment and imagine the world-changing impact of actually succeeding in this quest. We're talking about an era where energy scarcity is literally history, where our power grid is completely clean, and where human progress is no longer bottlenecked by the resources we have to dig up and burn. It is such a fascinating future to look forward to. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and as always, keep your curiosity burning bright.